What is up, guys? In this video, we're going to be having a look at Kaspa. Kaspa has been consolidating right now for 427 days. So over a year and a half, Kaspa has been consolidating. Well, not over a year and a half, but well over a year and close to a half where Kaspa has been consolidating right here. And the big question is this the bottom? Was this the bottom? Now, what I'm really afraid on Kaspa is this head and shoulder forming right now, potentially head and shoulder. It's not there just yet. Obviously, hopefully that's not going to happen. But I do think that Kaspa will retest one more time this bullish order block before actually having in. We're actually not yet out of the woods. We keep on having rejections right here on Kaspa. And in this video, we're going to be having a look at what the next big move is for crypto on the shorter time frame, on the longer time frame. We're going to be having a look right here at Bitcoin, because we know Bitcoin's king. Bitcoin is the leader. Bitcoin currently got rejected right here at the 50 moving average on the daily time frame. We're going to be having a look at the total market cap because we do have a massive order block sitting at $3.28 trillion. In order for crypto to keep on pumping, we need to see that order block get cleared and pretty much go to the upside. And we're also going to be having a look at this chart, which I predicted at $101,000 that Bitcoin would go all the way down. You guys can see by Crypto Dose Official. So if you guys do like this video, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn the notification bells on, because we have a lot to talk about. And if you guys do want to essentially sign up with XT right now, you guys can actually get a 50% cash back. Okay, so if you deposit $2,000 using my link in the description below, you could actually get a $1,000 bonus. So actually, these are the requirements right here. Make sure you guys check my Discord for more. Anyways, having a look at this chart real quick, you guys can see right here, I did mention two things that could happen. Let's have a look and play it, okay? We're going to go ahead and play to today. You guys can see that I called it right here. We saw a massive dump, and I did say that we would essentially see $87,000, $87,500, and of course, we did pump. We got close, guys, $89,000. So we actually dumped $12,000 ever since my call. So obviously no one really thought that this was going to happen. A lot of people were hating and they're like, oh, I don't think this is going to happen. There's no way. We have strong support at $92,000, and we did peak. Now, remember, we are not yet out of the woods. And I do want to talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin is king. In order for us to be completely out of the woods, first of all, we are in this, downtrend right here. I mean, we're in a clear downtrend. And even if Bitcoin goes to as high as $99,000, we are still going to be bearish. Okay, so we got two rejections right here. First of all, this was the rejection from the trend line. The second one was right here. We saw a lot of liquidity being grabbed right here. And guess what happened? People actually got liquidated, which actually brought it to the downside. Now, we are still below this level right here. Let me just take out my pen. We are still below this level right here on the 50 moving average. We got rejected exactly at this region. Now, something that really reminds me of this chart right here, or this particular pattern, is whatever happened right here on December 20th. We saw a massive wick to the downside, came back up, and then we saw a pump to the upside the following day. And guess what? The next day, we essentially started the downtrend. Okay, so it's very possible that we see the exact same thing. We came back down, came back up. We saw the pump to the upside, which is currently happening right now. And about 12 hours, we're going to see what happens. Okay, so the big question is, are we going to see a rejection right here? Is it they going to end in red? And are we going to continue to the downside, or are we going to continue to pump? Now, right here, we on the stochastic or regular RSI, we are actually sitting at a 50% on the regular RSI, and we are also still below the moving average. So in my opinion, there's two things that need to happen. One, a daily closure above the moving average, and two, a daily closure above the 50% moving average. If that happens on the RSI, we could see a potential continuation, maybe for round two right here at $100,000. If we do break that, then of course I'll make a video and update you guys regarding the rest. And having a look right here, the order block, you guys can see that we got rejected not one time but two times on this bearish order block. We're gonna have to see what happens. There's been a lot of manipulation, obviously, and I mean, this chart is just it doesn't look the best. Obviously, there's been a lot of liquidation, right? BlackRock is just wrecking everyone. Market makers are wrecking everyone. And if we do break 3.28, then I would see a nice little push to maybe 3.46, which is this order block right here, this nice little block. We're going to have to see what happens. If we do clear that, then of course we would essentially enter a nice little bull market right here. But Kaspa has been pretty bullish. I do want to have a look at Kaspa right here on market cap. You guys can see Kaspa currently sitting at 13 cents. We haven't seen 13 cents in quite some time, obviously, because you guys can see right here on the weekly, we've actually been consolidating for, for 3-4 weeks. So we haven't seen that. What I'm really bullish on Kaspa is that the volume is up 70%, close to 70%. At $151 million, which is obviously very, very good. So this is clearly not a fake pump, but anything can happen. We know that if Bitcoin reverses anytime soon right now, we could actually see the gains on Kaspa being taken away. But look at this growth, guys, in the past 24 hours. Kaspa has been looking pretty good right here. The market cap sitting at $3.34 billion, which, just yesterday we were sitting at 2.4 or $2.5 billion in that massive, massive crash. And you guys can see right here, this is Kaspa on the 1 hour time frame. We do have a massive order block right here sitting at 10.8 cents, which is actually pretty big, but we also have a bearish order block right here. Okay, so this is actually a massive order block right here. In order for Kaspa to be bullish, we're definitely going to need to clear this. And then of course you do have these two small order blocks that Kaspa will most likely clear on the 1 hour time frame. But in order for Kaspa to keep being bullish, we need to break that. And whoa, you guys can see right here on the Hotcoin sheet, I would definitely keep an eye on that Hotcoin sheet, because if we have like a doji and then two red candles, I mean, we're most likely going to reverse. So if you guys are big Hotcoin sheet fans, I would literally pay attention to this chart right here, because if we have, like I said, a doji, which is something like this, something like this, actually, this is a doji, okay, followed by two red candles, okay, then we could definitely see a reversal all the way down to the POV level, which is a point of control on the volume profile, which would be a 10% correction. So pretty much all the gains on Kaspa would actually be eliminated or deleted in about a few hours. So keep an eye on that. And having a look right here at Kaspa on the daily time frame. Now, the reason why I'm saying we're not out of the woods yet is because look at this. We still have a massive order block right here sitting at 18 cents and 15 cents. Okay, so if we can't clear that, we're most likely going to get rejected one more time, and we need to clear it with volume. Okay, so if we essentially go up right here and the volume is weak, right, we're most likely going to get rejected one more time. Now, I always say that in order for us to see the massive altcoin season, we need to see Bitcoin coming back down 87,000, taking this liquidity right here before pumping to the upside. If that happens, then we could see the same thing with Kaspa, pumping. So as of right now, volume is still low, but we know that the weekly candle just started. If we have a look right here, the daily looking pretty good, but of course I do want to see a higher daily candle right here. We know that these daily candles, there's been a lot of manipulation, guys, a lot. So you have to really be careful, because a lot of people think that, oh, the bear market is over, Kaspa is actually exploding. I would really be careful right here, because a lot of people could get wrecked. Like I said, we have an order block sitting right here at 13.34. We got rejected. I don't know what's going to happen, but anything could happen. And this is why you pretty much have to be, very careful, especially in this market. We know Trump, by the way, we got CPI and PPI index coming out today. So obviously this is going to be very big. And we also have Trump coming in about 6 days from now. So you could expect massive volatility in the next 6 days. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.